What is going on, guys? Crucible here, and we are going to be doing a breakdown for more hybrid support. This is great. We got the new reviving Gohan Piccolo assist unit, as well as the blue Nappa. We're gonna go over their kits as well as go over the banner and look over the events that are coming out as well this week. But before we get started, I just want to say I hope to God this Gohan doesn't buff hybrids. I hope to God he doesn't buff hybrids, but we shall see. It's such a bad idea if they do, but we'll see. So let's see here. So he's a transforming unit, which is I guess a revival unit. We're gonna go off of 6 stars because with the boost missions you'll be able to get him up to 6 stars. So at 6 stars before transformation, he's going to be 208 strike, 213 blast, and then 138 defenses. After he transforms, interesting, he gets less defenses, but gains more strike attack. Does that change at 14 stars? 160s for defenses, 240s for that, and then yeah, that's an interesting mechanic. Okay, when he transforms, he loses a lot of defenses, which is kind of nuts to think about. But he gains a decent amount of attack. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Stat wise, he seems pretty mid. Mustard Courage. Draw a Blast Arts next. Restores own key by 50, 40% to damage, blast damage for 20 counts. On transformation, he restores his health by 10%, reduces damage received by 30% for 20 counts, and then destroys all of your enemy cards. Okay. So then, for transforming, so debut nerves revives to 40% when it reaches 0. If own health reaches 0 due to enemy self-destruct attack, the character will not revive. Okay, so this is where Cyberman comes into play. That's actually kind of funny. I'm somewhat okay with that. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Restores ki by 30, 40% of damage inflicted can't be stacked. And then shorten ally count by 2 when enemy attack is over, twice. Then he has Master and Pupil Duo. Knocks enemy back to long range if a cover change is performed against their strike arts. Following effects occur from battle start. Until this character revives, 50% of damage inflicted, reduces damage received by 30, 15% inflicted by allied character Piccolo. Okay. So the way that I kind of see this, basically you want to run this guy with LF Piccolo, right? That would make the most sense. So that way you can get these buffs here. And the 50% is not bad. 30% is actually pretty good. Very basic, just in his base form. And then when he transforms, Power of Rage, he restores his own ki by 100 on revival. That's good. That is insane. He gains 50% to his own damage inflicted, and then 60% to his own damage inflicted for 30 counts on top of that. So he's doing 110 right off the bat. Then plus 30% damage received for 30 counts. That's pretty good. And then Manifested Potential, when he enters the battlefield, he inflicts his own ki by 30, or restores his own ki by 30. 15% of damage received. Oh, attribute downgrade, enemy downgrade by 15% received, and plus 5 to strike and blast arts cost. Yeah, kit wise, he seems very basic. He's definitely not. He's not crazy impressive. But I mean, I guess they couldn't really make him too busted because you have the purple Gohan to kind of look at, and that's a little that could be a little iffy depending on who he buffs. So let's scroll down and see what he does. So in the beginning, he does double demon burst, which deals massive impact damage, 20% to special move damage for 3 counts. Transformation becomes Masenko, which is the same thing. And then Piccolo's scolding. Oh my god, please tell me that Piccolo wags his finger like Gohan or something. Like this animation, that'd be kind of funny. Draw a special move arts card next. Restores ki by 30, 15% to damage inflicted, and then when he transforms, gets card draw speed for 10 counts. That's not bad. So it doesn't stack, but he gets card draw speed. All right. And then Z ability. Okay, so there's no hybrid. There's no hybrid buffing, which is good, right? But he is going to buff Sun Family. And Sun Family is technically better, but the problem being is that you have this Gohan still that you could run him with. And you also have the Revival Goku as well. So I'm not a fan of Sun Family being here. I really don't know what they're thinking. Like, it's fine if you want to do triple tag buffs, but come on. Come on. There is no reason. There is no reason for hybrid for this unit in particular. Put Super Warriors. This Gohan is a Super Warrior. Put kids. Like, put kids in there. Do something other than Sun Family and hybrids. Oh man. Yeah, he seems pretty mid. This sucks. But it is what it is. All right, Nappa. Now, I would like to see Nappa do some crazy stuff. I would like to see Nappa do some things that are pretty crazy. Let's see here. So, 6 stars, 5,000, 218, and 186 blast. That's pretty bad. 218 is also pretty bad at 6 stars, too. What's it max? Okay. The 253 strike isn't too bad. 217 is still pretty bad. And then 165, 164 defenses versus the 142, 141. That wise, he's also kind of mid. Nothing crazy. Different level of strength. Withdraw a special move arts card next. Restores own health by 20 and ki by 70. Increase art draw speed for 40 counts. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. This is a very solid main ability. I would have liked to see, instead of him drawing maybe a special move art card, maybe like strike damage increase. But that's really good. Draw speed, card draw speed for 40 counts. Brutal Saiyan applies the following effects to self when battle starts. 80% of damage inflicted can't be canceled. And reduces damage received by 30. Can't be canceled. Okay. So he's going to be doing pretty decent damage. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Draw a Strike Arts card next. Change Blast Arts to Strike Arts on switch in. Interesting. Reduces damage received by 20 for 5 counts. And then nullify enemy special actions that activate when changing cover for 15 counts up to 3 times. This is a pretty good ability, all things considered. Like, you're drawing a Strike Arts. Any Blast Arts you have become Strike cards. You're getting additional 20% on top of the 30 that he has. And then you're also canceling special cover change, which is good. So yeah, interesting. Then Furious Attack applies the following effects to self every time this character draws a strike or blast cards. When he draws a strike or blast, restores health by 3, 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 counts. Okay. Then the following effects occur every time when faced with a battle style, either a support type or a defense type. Inflicts all enemies with 1 sub count. And applies attribute upgrade. 15% to enemies sustained damage cut effects for 15 counts. This is very interesting. So essentially, right as he comes in, sorry for the long pause there. As soon as he comes in, he's drawing a strike card, which is immediately healing him by 3 and gaining 20% for 15. And then if you pop the draw speed for 40 counts, he keeps drawing strike and blast cards. This guy's going to be doing a lot of damage, I think. He's going to be doing a lot of damage right off the bat. Yeah, he looks really good on paper. We'll see how he is in practice, but he seems pretty good. So his strike is blast armor. Oh my god, his break cannon. Okay. Break cannon can teach. Deals massive impact damage. Destroys all of his own strike cards upon activation. So draw strike? So he draws strike, and then he destroys his strike. And then he increases special move inflicted based on the number of strike cards destroyed. 3. So regardless, he gains 20%. But if he destroys 3 strike, he gains 80. Rush. Or maybe it's not a... No, it's not a rush. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be all that impactful. I think his standard kit is probably a bit more impactful than his blue card, but his blue card's actually not bad. It's just interesting to see. And then Burning Passion restores own key by 30. Randomly draws at most 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer. And then inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade. This is actually pretty cool. This is pretty cool, actually. So he's got the draw speed. He's got the draw speed up here for 40 counts, which is pretty good. But you can also increase your draw speed when you do a green card by drawing 2 cards when you have 3 or fewer. That's actually pretty good. And then he inflicts that 20% to enemies. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then his strike arts restores own key by 5 when used. Great. Cool. Alright, and then he buffs Saiyan Saga, and Frieza Force. That makes sense. I figured that's what was going to happen. So, strike, attack, and defense? Yeah. Not bad. But he buffs Saiyan Saga regardless, so that's actually pretty good, though. So, alright. Well, with that said, let's go over to the banner, see what the banner looks like. Both their arts look fantastic, by the way. Alright, so Majub is back. And Super Saiyan Goku. Interesting. Okay. Jiren is back. EOP characters. EOP characters. Rival Goku. Demon King Piccolo. Super Saiyan Broly. Final Form Frieza. This is what I didn't want to see. I did not want to see this many sparking units. I didn't want to see this many sparking units on this banner. Because, I mean, they got 0.1%, but the odds are you're going to pull more of these units than you will the new units. So, yeah, that sucks. That kind of sucks. So, this banner is up till when? November 18th. I would probably advise doing your dailies every day and just go from there. I don't see any reason why anyone should summon on this banner unless you're like me and you're trying to build up your Saiyan Saga team. But that's just me. And then in terms of events going on, guys, we got the Bojack event coming back. Get EX Bojack. We got a World Raid Challenge with this Vegeta, and the Gohan is the special ability. This Boo event comes back. And that's really it. There's a new story event too, or story missions. So definitely do not summon on this banner, in my opinion. It's pretty abysmal. Stick with dailies, I think, until the very end if you need to summon. But yeah, um, we didn't need more hybrid support or Sun family support, but this Nappa is very welcoming either way. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.